welcome to the Collector Life. My name is Dhiraj.
And I'm Aditya, back again here with the review of the
Frank Cho Wonder Woman statue.
Yep. So for the guys who don't know, I have been a huge Frank Cho fan, and this piece has been one of my most sought after statue. And to know, this is a completely sold out statue now and is sold for like ridiculously expensive
prices on secondary markets like eBay and
which goes for like 250 plus. So I was lucky enough to get this, and a big thanks to Varun, a fellow collector.
Check out his review on the Iron Studios Captain America in the channel itself.
Who was gracious enough to gift me this.
Of course.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
So yeah, so talking about the statue, this is from DC Collectibles, the designer series, based on the artwork of Frank Cho. So this is the Wonder Woman statue. It's a 1/6 scale statue which stands about 12 inches.
12.18
to be exact. And it's a polyresin statue, limited to 5,000 numbers. And I've been lucky enough to get
he has been lucky enough to get
piece.
A very high edition, size 98.
Yeah, exactly. So,
it's amazing, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And
let's go ahead.
Yeah, so sculpted by Jonathan
Matthews,
again,
yes,
just
Jonathan
like
Matthews.
the Dark Knight's Metal we reviewed yesterday. And so let's get the statue out and start the review. And I'll also take this time to wish you all a happy Batman Day.
So
we're doing this review on the Batman Day.
Not a Batman review, but it's a Wonder Woman review.
Yeah,
but DC nevertheless. So happy Batman Day to you guys.
And so let's take it out.
Also,
we are at Nerd Arena.
We are at Nerd Arena.
That is where the review is being done. Okay, stop. Yeah, so we are at Nerd Arena as usual here for the review, and so I just thought of picking this cutie up. So this is the Dumbledore
5 stars from Funko.
Yeah, from the 5-star line. And
so cute.
Yeah, it's a really cute figure. You can see you have Dumbledore holding the Elder Wand and the Phoenix Fox also with him. So let us not waste time with this guy, and let us take the statue out of the box and do the review of the Frank Cho Wonder Woman DC Collectibles.
Let's go.
So it's a standard box. So let me just show them all the 4 sides before we open. So this is the front. You have the product shot, DC Collectibles, Wonder Woman, Frank Cho. On the side you have an entire product shot of the statue.
Credits
and
given to the artist and the sculptor.
Yeah, so Jonathan Matthews and Frank Cho. So these are the other 2 statues from the DC designer series. So this is the Brian Boland Joker from The Killing Joke. And this is the Neil Adams Superman breaking the kryptonite chain.
Oh, by the way, these kryptonite chains glow in the dark.
Oh yeah, it does. Just like my t-shirt here. Okay. So then coming to this side, you have a closer shot of the Wonder Woman head sculpt, and it's a beautiful head sculpt which you'll see once I take the statue out of the box.
So well sculpted.
So yeah, let us take it out. And, and you have the Wonder Woman logo here. Standard issue thermocol box. And
this is the bottom, and we have to remove this base separately.
Yeah.
So be careful on
take the statue out, and this is the sword that she holds. It comes separately, and it's got a pretty heft to it. And now to take.
And surprisingly, we didn't know this was metal also.
Yeah. So this is also metal.
Just like Batman's axe in the Dark Knight metal statue review, this is metal also, and we did not realize it unless and until we held it in our hand.
Yeah. And the top has the base. So the newer version, the base comes inside the thermocol box. So this was a surprise because I was searching it when I opened the statue and I didn't find it here. So again, it's a standard round base. You have the Wonder Woman logo here, which is beautifully done, painted in gold, and the insides are painted red. I hope it can catch that. And it has 2 holes. You have 2 metal pegs at the bottom of the feet, and coming behind you have the issue number, the 98 edition number of the statue. So it's 98 out of 5,000. And
you have to place it on. Just like always, there are 2 pegs. One is a shorter one and one is a longer one. So be careful whenever you line it up with the base, so that it goes in properly and fixes right there.
Yeah.
Be careful because whenever you tend to pick it up, these tend to fall down and tend to break.
Yeah, and these are made of polyresin, so
they break easily. And this is the last part. And there you go.
Yeah.
She is standing there in all her warrior glory.
She is so freaking beautiful.
She's amazing. Oh my god.
I just love the overall presence of the Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got the fierce warrior look. At the same time, she's got that beautiful face.
woman. Oh my god.
This is why I love Frank Cho. Like Frank Cho, I feel draws women really well. I mean, there were a lot of controversies where people were like against him because he draws them with scantily clad clothes and exposing their
features.
their features. Yeah, exactly. And he draws them on a much, on a plus size.
A plus size, yes.
So,
and as you know, the world does not really like people who are plus size.
Exactly. And it's not that he's worked only on females. He has done a lot of work on Batman, Punisher. I follow him on Instagram, and you guys should also check his profile out. And he has recently made a Venom art also, which is really fantastic.
You're getting some artworks, right?
Yeah, so I was lucky enough to get some art prints signed by Frank Cho from the Singapore gaming convention, Comic-Con. Thanks to again a fellow collector, Rachit, and I think Sagar also got me one, so thank you, Sagar, for that. So I'm a huge fan of Frank Cho.
You know what? The way she looks, you have to be a huge fan. I mean, if you check out her entire proportions, it's
beautiful.
It's what an Amazon woman should look like. Okay, so people have been complaining about how Gal Gadot is very skinny as a Wonder Woman, but it's understandable. She has worked herself out to get properly. But if you look at the comic version of Wonder Woman right here, she is perfect. She has the princess looks. She has that sculpted face. She has the looks to kill, and she has the body to actually pin you down and bash you to pulp if she wants to.
And this pose of this statue is from the cover art of one of the Wonder Woman issues, which was done by Frank Cho.
Yes.
And if you look at the statue now, you see one leg is outside and one is on the base. So let's start as usual from the bottom and move on top. So I think let me just get the statue a bit closer so we can get some closer shots. Starting with the boots, the red and gold paint has been done beautifully, and there are some scuff marks for the battle damage on the boots. So if the camera can pick this up, you can see the battle damage on her boot here, on her knee pads here, which is just beautifully done. Like I said earlier, the colors are really vibrant, so
they pop out.
Yeah, they really pop out. And if you go slightly up, you can see her thighs,
thigh muscles,
nice thick thighs, and you can
she
see
never misses leg day. You can be sure
she
of
clearly
that.
doesn't. And you can even see the muscle definition that has been given in the statue, which is just fabulous. You can see the cuts here, just fantastic. And then as you go on top, you have the skirt.
The skirt,
and you have the skirt with the stars, which is the classic Wonder Woman costume.
Do you wish it was the classic swimming trunk?
I don't know. I kind of like this. I like this
suits this design actually.
And let me just give you a back view also, because I want you guys to see.
So she has the lasso of truth here,
which is
it's perfectly hanging in this buckle. It's metal actually. It does not come off, by the way.
Yeah, it does not come off. And you can even see that this skirt is not a plain blue. It has a texture here, which is
leathery.
Yeah, which is leathery. And you can see her belt painted in golden. And I want you to take a close look at the back, which is one of my favorite part. You can see how the muscles have been
defined.
Exactly.
Like she actually has that pose, and you can see the muscles being pulled in the right direction. The anatomy is perfect on this statue.
Perfect. And and as we go...
Oh, one more detail, small detail. Adi pointed out to me earlier. Even her fingernails inside the shield.
Can we get a zoom in shot of that?
Please do that.
Just this, her fist here inside the shield. Her nails are actually painted. Okay, because you don't expect a warrior, to have her nails painted, but you should also know that Wonder Woman has an alter ego, Diana Prince, who's a normal person. So this is just beautifully done. And as we rotate the statue further, so now coming to the shield.
Yeah, so the shield has a classic Wonder Woman eagle, the Amazon eagle on her as her logo on the shield, and this is very, so if people who don't read comics a lot and have followed only the movies, will be easy to identify this because it's very reminiscent of the Wonder Woman's shield and BVS.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
it has a small eagle on it
Yeah.
on its top. So
Yes.
since the movies have come out, this has been kind of the staple, arsenal that Wonder Woman is carrying these days, along
Yes.
with her lasso,
Yeah.
which is the sword and the shield. So even this, if you see, it has a proper scuff mark everywhere, which shows that even though it's regal, it's battle worn, and
Yeah.
that she has gone through several battles through her time to just get her out there.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And now coming to the suit, the red color suit with her chest plate bearing the Wonder Woman logo, forming the W here, and you have these black marks here for her armor, which is beautifully done.
it's been painted inside, so and it's sculpted. Okay, so each of these lines is sculpted, not just painted, and it's been painted inside the sculpted.
Exactly. And now coming to the my favorite part is the face. Of course, I just love blue eyes on a Wonder Woman statue or figure. That is why I'm a big fan of the new Sideshow premium format.
It's
also.
so beautiful.
She's so beautiful.
She's so beautiful.
And if you look at a closer shot at the face, you can make out the blue eye. She's so pretty, and she's got that well chiseled face. And the hair is also so beautifully done. It has this, the hair is flowing on this side.
Flowing out, and he has made he has sculpted it in such a way that you can see singular strands of her hair.
Yeah.
Even though they're not singular strands, it shows that it's been standing in a bunch.
Yeah.
And if I can talk about the look on her face, it's a very confident and regal look that a warrior princess has. And she's like, come on, get it on, let's see. I've fought things from other planets before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like the movie.
Like the movie, yeah. So she has that look, okay. So you can hear the Wonder Woman praying in the background when the whole thing is happening, right?
Yeah.
So it's very, it's something that you can, you cannot get enough of. I know we say this about every statue
every
here,
statue.
but we generally pick up statues which you can't stop looking at. Or, you can't just look at once. So you have to pay attention to every detail that has come out. Like, if you see her face, there has been a paint shading done to show her contouring of the nose. There has been a proper paint shade that's happening from her cheek, the blush, her lipstick is painted perfectly. Even if you see her arm around here, the muscle, the shoulder muscle or peg, whatever that is, it's been sculpted so well that you can see her cut, okay? So she's a chiseled Wonder Woman, perfectly in shape, battle worn, battle ready, always.
Yeah. So so there is the Frank Cho Wonder Woman statue. Definitely my favorite Wonder Woman statue.
My new favorite.
Yeah, and I guess I need only a 1/6 Batman now to complete my 1/6 Trinity, which I have been looking forward for a long time. And so I guess we can sign off.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thanks Nerd Arena for hosting us.
Yes, one place that we can come together and make reviews and chill around. That's what we've been doing all day on Batman Day. And I suggest you like, share and subscribe to our channel.
Yes. And please leave a comment.
Leave a comment if you like whatever we're showing you. If you want some more statues to be reviewed or something like that. And please click the notification bell if you want to get notifications of our new reviews up to date. So
that's about it.
That's about it.
Thank you
Yes.
guys.
Thank you guys. Have a nice day.